Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome here if it's your first time. Normally I post content of me and my friends doing rowdy ass shit and having a great time, but we're in the middle of a pandemic and we've been in the middle of a pandemic for a long time now. There's not really a lot going on. However, today is my birthday and I figured since all I can do is go to work and make YouTube videos, that I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make a YouTube video about 27 things I've learned over the 27 years of being alive. Also, we're going to do a get ready with me because I am doing a photo shoot later. Hopefully you guys like this video. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn a couple things. I've lived a pretty wild life and I've learned a thing or two about a thing or two, if you know what I mean. What? Anyways, without further ado, let's get started with this get ready with me / therapy session / things you might learn today / whatever the fuck else. Alrighty, let's go. Man, my hair's gotten so long, which is what I want. I'm obviously not complaining, just observing the situation. Cute. Does anyone else remember back in like middle school, this was like the thing? Does anyone else remember that? If you do, leave a comment down below. Just kidding, because nobody watches these videos, so that's okay. So I'm going to start with this Laneige lip mask in the flavor vanilla. This stuff was rather expensive for what it is, but it does work really well. Normally you wear it during sleep, but I wear it all the damn time because my lips are chapped all the damn time. I've also been having a hard time with like acne lately, which is bizarre because you don't think like turning 27 would like correlate with getting acne, adult onset acne, but I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta roll with the punches. Okay, so the first thing that I've learned is being honest is very important. You should always be honest. Honesty is the best policy by far. It keeps you out of trouble, it lets you sleep at night, and it keeps you accountable for all the things that you're doing. Being honest with people promotes them being honest with you, and it's just a lot less stressful to live that way. Don't you just love when your beauty blenders are ratchet hoes? Man, I also watched a YouTube video about all the bacteria that grows on these beauty blenders when you don't wash them, and it made me want to throw up. But did I wash them? No, of course not. Okay, so I literally just use like, okay, first of all, you have to unlock it. And then I just blot it everywhere. P.S. I'm not a beauty guru, so this is not a makeup tutorial. I'm just following what all the other YouTubers do, and they explain, they narrate everything that they're doing. So like, I always have to do the same thing. Second thing that I've learned is put your all into everything that you do. Like if you're gonna choose to do something, actually do it. Like go balls to the wall, have passion, commit. What's the point in doing anything if you're just gonna half-ass it? Like that's a huge thing that I learned. Like I've always been an all or nothing kind of person, and it does wind me up in a lot of like tough situations sometimes, and it can be exhausting, especially when you're a busybody such as me and I commit to so many things. Like I get burnt out, you know, but I can't stop. I just have too many hobbies and passions, and I feel like life's too short and you should just, you know, do everything. That's the whole point about being alive, is experiencing. Third thing I learned, emotional intelligence is just as important as IQ, as academic intelligence. Literally any profession, any job that you have, anything revolves around emotional intelligence. It will help you flourish in your relationships. It'll help you understand yourself better and make yourself a more successful human being. Okay, so now that I have my foundation on, and I think it's blended not bad, and I also think it's a pretty good match, which was surprising because I'm not a beauty guru or anything. I literally just like guessed on the website, and bada boom, bada bing, here we are. Okay, so now that that's done, see, like most people I feel would do concealer right now. I don't like wearing concealer. Like I feel like I'm pale right now and I'm not that good at blending it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that good at blending it. So for me, like putting on concealer is just like a chore. before we do concealer because I'm gonna procrastinate. My fourth point is it is okay to change your mind in regards to the paths that you are on. It's okay to give your all to something and then realize, you know, I did everything I could here. I did the best that I'm capable of. And this just isn't for me. The vibes are different. My mindset's different. Obviously, you need to be considerate of other people involved if there are other people involved. But ultimately, like, it's your life. And if you're not happy with something, change your mind. Change it. Change what you're not happy with. You don't owe anybody anything, really. It's just, you would be a better human being if you're considerate to other people involved. But, like, yeah, you don't owe anything to anybody. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do the GD concealer. So what I use is the NARS concealer. And I use the shade Light Affogato, whatever that's supposed to mean. My fifth point is the saying time will tell is immensely accurate. Time will frickin' tell you what's what. On God. Okay, I really hate doing this. Like, I hate it so much. So I'm just going to like do a cute little moment like that. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. This NARS concealer actually like is really, really nice. It's a really good product. I also do things a little unorthodox. I like to do more concealer after I've done some more bronzer, but you know, that's just me. Everyone has their own thing. No judgment over here. Okay, quick, fast. Sixth thing, reading books is important. I absolutely hate reading books. It's never been my jam, like ever, never, ever. I will procrastinate it and despise it and put it off. But ultimately, reading books is everything. My next point is communication is key in all relationships, whether that be with coworkers, whether that be in a romantic relationship, with your parents and family. Like, a communication is literally everything. Why would people not want to communicate? How on earth are you supposed to build foundation for trust if you don't have good communication skills? It promotes productivity within the relationship. Why the F would you not want to communicate? Which brings me to my eighth point. If you truly care for someone, show it. Life is so freaking short that you should just say fuck it and tell them. Show them, be there for them, have a relationship with them. If you care, do right by them. It's really that simple. Okay, so for my contour, I use the contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills because who the fuck doesn't? I've had this for a long time. It's actually probably expired, but it still does the trick, so we still rock with it. Point number 9, and possibly even the most important point, is all bad things are blessings in disguise. Pause the video right now, rewind it 4 seconds, and listen to that again. I know that it doesn't always seem that way. Like, I get that. When I'm upset or something bad has happened, I do question that saying. But essentially, there is always a lesson to be learned in a negative experience. There is always more love for yourself to be found and a better relationship with yourself. Like, all bad things have a blessing in them. And that's something that's taken me years to really wrap my head around. I actually can't remember who told me that. That is something that I carry with myself for now and forever. Okay, so obviously we contour the under jaw. This lighting makes my jaw look pretty good, but you know, she's got her moments. She's not perfect. Also, how has everyone been doing with this whole pandemic? I personally have been struggling this time around, but also have really amazing friends and they help me and take care of me when I really need it. So God bless them. It's actually really hard to do your makeup on camera. Like, really challenging. Whatever, cheddar. I think I'm just gonna go for a cutesy, light, glowy moment. I don't normally contour my forehead. I kind of just rub whatever the fuck is on the brush up on there because my forehead's very small. I almost want to try a cream contour stick or something, but I'm scared. Makeup is expensive. It stresses me out thinking about branching out and buying new makeup. Okay, so at this point, this is when I go back in with the concealer and I go along here just to kind of really chisel out that shit-ass contour job. Lord help me. See? Boom. Cut. Who is she? What's that jawline? We don't know her. This brings me to my 10th point. the 10th thing I've learned, and that is love hurts even when things are going good. Why I put that on there is because that's my personal experience. If you haven't had that type of experience with love, good on you. Really pumped for you. But you know, it hurts to miss the person that you love and want to spend time with them. It kind of hurts to like want to change your life and like want to do things differently and switch up your schedule simply because you love someone else. Yeah, love hurts. You know that song like, hurts so good, sometimes love don't feel like it should. Yeah, that song. I promise to never, never sing on my channel like that ever again. I'm sorry that you went through that. But yeah, love hurts sometimes. And it is what it is. Look at these baby hairs. I can't. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I have been like that forever. I always had these freaking baby hairs. Okay, so now I'm going to hop off camera and contour my nose because it's way too hard to do it on camera. And see you in a second. Okay, so now that my nose is on, most people would do setting powder at this time. I don't really have setting powder. I have this e.l.f. whatever. So, yeah, I kind of like don't fuck with that shit, but I think I'm going to use my Anastasia palette, just kind of, you know what I mean. Like, do the thing that like only the girls do. Okay, so I'm pretty much blended out. I'm like digging it, feeling natural, feeling good. I'm gonna give my brows a quick little comb through. I don't really do a whole lot with my brows. I went through a phase and it was just well, you know. Okay, that brings me to my my goodness. Also gonna have to reapply my lip mask because I'm talking so damn much it's just gone. You know that TikTok where they're like and it's usually about your pet, smelling your pets or someone you love? That's how I feel about this. This is my pet. This is who I love. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, my 11th point. Always try to be in the moment. I have never really ever achieved this. Being in the moment for me is like telling a horse to pick up a pen and write a novel. It's just not going to happen. I honestly have such a hard time being in the present moment and just really enjoying myself without allowing my thoughts to like wander off and do whatever they're doing. But I do know that that is something very, very important for people's well-being and happiness, is to just be in the moment. Point number 12, true friends are everything. They are everything. They're so important. I have gone through some hardships, as everyone does, where if I didn't have the friends that I had, I don't think I would have been able to get through it. Point number 13, drink more water than what is daily recommended. I repeat, drink more water than what's daily recommended. You will thank me later. It helps you stay young looking. It helps with stomach problems. It even helps with a little bit of anxiety. So listen up, you motherfuckers. I'm just kidding. But seriously, drink, like they say, what, 8 glasses a day? Maybe I'm outdated here. Point number 14 is to party. Anybody that knows me, it's so cliche to say that. Anybody that knows me knows that I love to party. Anybody that's literally watched this fucking YouTube channel knows damn well that I love to party. Partying for me is a form of therapy. I hope I don't get like in trouble for saying that. I love to dance. I love to socialize and talk with people. I love getting ready and like picking outfits. Yes, we spent so much fucking money, and I did do the math over the years of my partying from 18 to 27, and I definitely could probably be living in my own house at this point if I didn't go out. But do I regret it? Absolutely not. It's so much fun. And I know I'm not that old, but like, you're only young once. Like, go. YOLO. YOLO's you only live once. Oh God. You are only young once. So yeah, go out, party, get fucking crazy, have a great time. Because now I'm 27 years old and it's not as fun to party anymore because hangovers last 2 days. And I also can't work the next day. I used to party for like 3 days in a row and go to work every single day on almost no sleep, just fueled by passion, excitement and 83 whiskey. Anyways, now it's time to do my eyes. So I have this conspiracy palette, and I know tons of scandals have been going on about Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and blah, 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 and it sucks, and I'm sure no one important is even going to watch this video, so whatever, but I have wanted this conspiracy palette since I saw the documentary, or docu-series, I guess, on YouTube, and I'm so glad I did. It's so beautiful, and like the clasps. Is this all of a sudden a review video? I don't know. Sponsor me, Jeffree Star. The clasps, the quality, like, look at that color story. To be honest, I almost never use this middle row here because it's crazy. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I have such a hard time with eye makeup. Like, I get all excited about this, and then I actually look at it and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I really, really, really want to just keep it cute and fresh. But like, I say that, but then like, I see this color and I'm like, oh, or this one, gorgeous. This one's fucking wild. I've used this one before. It was crazy. I did like stripper makeup and I looked damn good, but we're not going for that vibe today. God damn. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep this. I'm going to keep this cute and fresh. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, point number 15, because I'm going to procrastinate again on the eye makeup. You can always make more money. You can always make more money. If you want to go to that music festival, buy the damn ticket. I mean, obviously pay your rent and, you know, take care of yourself, make sure you have food in your stomach. But when it's all said and done, when you are on your deathbed, are you going to look back and be like, well, you know, I paid all my bills on time, if not a week early, and I always had food in my stomach, and you know, I was just so good with everything. Are you really gonna think that? No, you're gonna be like, man, I remember when I was 25 and I went to a fucking music festival in Ireland or whatever, and you're gonna remember the best times that you had. If you really want to go to that country, like, buy the ticket and go. Just fucking do it. You can make more money. There are jobs literally everywhere. Yeah, you might not be making the most money. Yeah, you might be completely out of your comfort zone. And yeah, you might have a lot of struggles at some moments. But guess what? You can live like 2 weeks without any food in your body. That's terrible to say. But no, on the real though, point is, spend the money, get the experiences, live your life. You can always make more money. So that's on that. Okay, so I'm just going to take this CoverGirl M150 brush. I'm just kidding. So I'm going to go into the color My Pills. I'm just going to literally sweep that everywhere. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of like with a darker color, but nothing too dark.
Because I just want my natural beauty to stand out in this photo shoot.
Point number 16. And actually, we're over halfway there. There we go. Painful life experiences are ultimately just opportunities. You know, when you suffer a loss or somebody really hurts you, say you get your heart broken, that is painful. Like, it sucks. It hurts. It physically hurts. It emotionally hurts. It mentally hurts. All that jazz. Pretty much, it is an opportunity. Once you kind of get out of that despair moment, that really sad, dark place, that's when you start to learn. There are lots of valuable lessons in pain. And it can be a great motivator, and it is a great teacher. So there are tons of opportunities when you are experiencing painful moments. Okay, so this is the Quo dual-sided brush. I'm going to use this tip, and I'm going to literally clean it on my sweatpants because why the fuck not? My next point is the most important relationship you can have is the relationship with yourself. It really is the most important one. Like, ultimately, at the end of the day, the person that you have to live with is your fucking self. Nobody lives in your body and sees what you see and feels what you feel except for you. And that, my friend, is why the relationship with yourself needs to be the most important one. Also, when you love yourself, like, other people want to love you, you know? That saying, how can someone else love you if you can't love yourself? It's kind of the truth. Okay, so I'm going to go... These voice cracks, I swear. Now I think I'm going to go into the shade Diet Root Beer. Oh, God, I'm not really feeling that. No, I'm going to go right into Tanacon. I'm going to Tanacon and just see what happens. So yeah, love yourself, babies. Work on yourself. Listen to yourself, care about yourself, take care of yourself. So my next point, which I kind of touched on already, is to cherish moments and like take mental notes, because moments do pass. That's just the way of the world, baby. Moments frickin' pass. They come and go as they please. You are either gonna experience them or you're not. Like, you're either partaking in your life or you ain't. Ultimately, if things are important and they're happening right now, cherish them, because they're not gonna last forever. Point number 19. Being outside is better for you than you can ever imagine it is. I mean, I'm a very outdoorsy gal, but being outside is so good for the soul. Nature soothes you. It clears your mind. It calms anxiety. It combats depression. Being outside is the cat's pajamas. Like, do it. Thank me later. Actually, after you watch this YouTube video, I challenge you to go for a walk. However, if you live where I live, it's like -30 right now. So bundle up, bitch. She cute or whatever. You know what sucks about eyeshadow though? You have to do it on the other side. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's so subtle and so cute. It's exactly what I wanted. It's everything that I ever dreamed of. So we are now at point number 20 out of 27. We are coming along the mountain. Coming down the mountain? Coming along? I don't. Mean what you say and say what you mean. If you are going to open your friggin' mouth, you better mean what the fuck you're gonna say. I'm actually going to take this Sonia Kashuk brush number 110, and I'm going to take my Glam Glow setting spray. I'm going to go into this shade right there, and we're just gonna hit the eyelids real nice. Shimmery, beautiful motherfucking color. Yes. Okay. Point number 21. Approach all situations as the student, not the master. Even if you have experience in something and you feel that you know it better than anyone else does, you are still a student. There is always things to learn in life. There is always things to learn from every opportunity, every situation, and every experience. And it is best if you just approach everything as a student. I need to hop off quick and do my brows because I literally can't. I love this Precisely My Brow pencil, my Benefit Brow. I got shade number 3, and for me that's been really good. It's not too dark, it's not too light. Right on the motherfucking money. So I'm gonna hop off and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, brows are on. Not bad. Not bad. Literally took like, I don't know, 2 minutes to do that. I just don't care enough, you know? It's just so much work. So now I'm going to do some mascara. The mascara I've been using lately is absolutely amazing. It's called Highly Rated from Milani. I don't even know why I'm bothering showing the camera. Like, it literally won't even focus. Look at that. That was just the first, like, coating. Technically, I don't even really need to put eyelashes on today, but I'm just feeling it. It's a vibe, you know what I mean? You put eyelashes on and you're like a whole new bitch. If anybody knows of like better mascara than this, like if anyone's got like a top one that they're just like, bruh, leave a comment down below, because I am always down to be trying new mascaras. Like, look at that. This mascara is the shit. But ever since getting this palette, there is a shade Ranch, and it is lit. This shade, it's from the gods. Man, my lips are out of control dry. God damn, like why? It's not like I'm kissing anybody lately. Getting off track here. Point number 22. If you are unsure of something, just ask. Just ask. Always ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Like, if you are fucking unsure, do not assume. Ask for clarification. Trust me, it will make your life 1,000 times better. You know what song's in my head right now? Baby Shark. Baby Shark, do. Like, fuck off. I literally just promised you guys I wasn't gonna sing, and then here I am. So how was everyone's Valentine's Day? Mine sucked. Well, it didn't suck. It just, it wasn't very Valentine-y. Spent some time with one of my best girlfriends. Shout out to Randy. Okay, so now that that's on there, I'm going to let that dry for like a minute, at least a minute. Because if you don't let the glue dry enough, Lord have mercy on your motherfucking soul. So point number 21 kind of leads into point number 22, which is if you never ask, the answer is always no. Listen to that. If you never freaking ask, you will always get a no. So if you want something, ask for it. Ask the universe for it. Ask your boss for it. Ask your partner for it. Whatever. If you don't ever ask, the answer is automatically no. So really, what do you have to lose? Just ask the freaking question. If you want it, you got it.
Oh my god, I'm actually the worst.
Okay, so my next point, it's kind of long. I had to write these all out, obviously. So I'm gonna have to read it out to you. Give a shit about others, but don't give a shit about what they're doing or what they say about you.
Put her there, Frank. How the hell are ya?
So pretty much, you should care about other people. Like, yes, you need to do what makes you happy. Yes, you need to do what you want. Life is short, blah, blah, blah. But like, you should care about other people. Care about other people's well-being. It feels good. Do something nice for other people sometimes, you know? Like, that kind of stuff actually makes you feel good on the inside. It brings a community together. You should care. But on the flip side of that, don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. Like, if someone's like, oh, I absolutely hate your shirt, be like, good, Becky, I'm glad you hate my shirt, and move on with your life. If you like your shirt, wear the fucking shirt. Who cares? But you should ultimately care about other people's well-being, and you should do what you can to be there for people, help people, and all that jazz, you know? Hashtag Bell Let's Talk. Leads me into point number 25. Try and do one good deed every day. I heard that somewhere, I think like 7 years ago, and I do actively try to do one good deed every day. Like, if people need a ride somewhere and I haven't done my good deed for the day, I will gladly do it. That doesn't mean you only need to do one nice thing every day and move on with your life. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is doing one nice thing a day for people really, really boosts your morale. Okay. I've never done this on camera. This is going to be hard. Okay. Doing this with one hand, hard. Don't recommend. Also, I don't have any more liquid eyeliner, so I really can't fuck this up. Does anyone else not breathe while you're putting on fake eyelashes, or is that just me? It's just so stressful. Okay, I'm gonna hop off camera and put the other one on because this is way too hard. So point number 26 is it is okay to feel down and out sometimes. Like, that is okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, yes, your mental health, it's a big deal, but ultimately it's all right to feel sad and ask for help and, you know, do what you need to do in order to feel better. And it is okay to cry. People cry. It's part of life. It's okay to be sad. A lot of people grow up thinking it's not okay to feel a certain type of way, when the truth is, it is completely fine. Now, to add some blush, I'm going to do the littlest bit of blush because I just want to warm up my face. And what am I going to use? My palette! Get a little eyeshadow on there. That's something I love about the Jeffree Star products. I mean, you could probably use eyeshadow wherever you want, but like he says, like you can put it on your face, not just your eyes. So that's nice. I'm just gonna lightly, circularly brush some on the apples of my cheeks. However, you all know how to apply blush.
This is a makeup tutorial, and this also is not rocket science.
Oh, she cute. Oh my god. You know what's funny? What actually got me into makeup was working at Hooters. I was a Hooters girl for I think 3 years, and I did not know diddly squat about makeup. So I started working at Hooters, and I actually made friends with this girl named Megan. I'm sure she's not even ever gonna watch this video, but she really amped up my game. Like I started working on it more when I started working there prior to her working there. And you know, I was okay. Like my makeup looked like acceptable. It wasn't outstanding by any means, but it was manageable. It was good. But when she started working with me and she taught me everything she knew, game changer. Like, I'm not an artist, obviously, but like, yeah. Oh, honey. Hi, how are ya? Oh my god. Megan taught me some shit. Shout out. I will always appreciate that. Working at Hooters was a really good time. It was definitely one of the best experiences of my life. I do have to say that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna spray my whole face with the setting spray. Duh. And voila. This makeup look, I think, is complete. Which brings me to my final point. The 27th top thing that I've learned. Do what feels right and authentic for yourself. You should just always be yourself. Like, if you're crazy and wild in public, like, just be that way. You know, the right people are going to want to be around you. If you aren't who you are, it's just, what's the point? What's the point? It's not as fun that way. It's more fun just being exactly who you are. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to go more in depth with that. Now I just got to do this hair, this mass amount of hair that I have, and I'll be ready for the photo shoot. So I hope you guys like this video. You know, if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, don't give it a thumbs down. But yeah, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel. And since it is my birthday, happy 27th birthday to my goddamn self. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy your life. It goes by really fast. Every year after like 17, it just gets shorter and shorter, or so it seems that way. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.